The bell is ordinary, your heartbeat isn't. You walk to the door, hand on the cool metal. You open it and the world shifts. Someone you've always wanted to meet is standing there, as if they belong to that moment. A shout forms in your throat, but nothing moves through the air. You reach forward. The fabric beneath your hands is too light. A pillow. Your phone rings, thin, distant, and the scene dissolves. You wake with your arms around cotton and a feeling that reaches you before the thought. Every night, the world recedes. Your body rests. Something else begins. We dream. Faces return from years ago. Places appear that never existed. We fall, fly, vanish, reappear, and it all feels real until we open our eyes. But what are dreams? Static in a sleeping brain? Old emotions rehearsing themselves? Or something deeper? A private layer of experience beneath words, where thought moves freely and reality loosens its grip. In dreams, you become someone else, somewhere else, and in that shifting space, you meet parts of yourself that daylight rarely touches. Dreams begin where waking lets go. As you sleep, the brain moves through cycles. The brightest dreams rise in REM, rapid eye movement, when the body lies still, almost locked, but the brain stays intensely active. Your eyes tremble under closed lids. The room is quiet. The world inside is not. The visual cortex lights up. The amygdala surges with emotion. The hippocampus threads memory through imagination. And the prefrontal cortex, the part that asks, "Does this make sense?" steps back. That's why dreams sweep you into impossible worlds without resistance. Stories twist, time stretches, identity blurs, logic steps aside, but dreams don't belong only to REM. They flicker in NREM, and in the borderlands, the drifting moments when you fall in or rise out again. Sometimes those borders tighten into sleep paralysis. Sometimes they loosen into REM behavior disorder. The boundaries are real, but porous. For decades, scientists dismissed dreams as noise, meaningless static. But evidence pushes in a different direction. Dreams can soften memories. They let emotions rehearse themselves safely. They rehearse threats and possible responses. And sometimes, uninvited, they spark creativity, a bridge between distant thoughts. They are not waste. They are work. And in rare moments, you become aware inside them. Lucid dreaming, when a part of your reflective mind comes back online, and you stand inside a world built by your own imagination, fully awake. Dreams didn't begin with us. Dogs twitch as if running. Rats replay maze paths. Octopuses shift colors, like reacting to unseen scenes. Dreaming is ancient, a function carved deep into brains over millions of years. But humans added something else: symbols, stories. At some point, our dreams stopped replaying life and began inventing it. We dreamed of creatures that never lived, places that never existed, futures that had no path yet. Because the human brain doesn't just remember, it simulates. Language grew, self-awareness deepened, and dreams turned into stories the brain wrote for itself. From those stories came rituals, myths, beliefs. It's possible the first gods appeared not in waking visions, but in sleep. Dreaming wasn't a mistake of biology. It was an opening, and early humans walked through it. In a world without science, a dream that felt real was real. Egyptians slept in temples, hoping for healing visions. Greeks sought cures in sacred dreams at Asclepian sanctuaries. Many cultures treated dreams as travels, meetings with ancestors, guides, spirits. Some dreams were invited, fasting, chanting, herbs. People created altered states to retrieve meaning. These were early tools for shaping experience. Even lucid dreaming, now measured in labs, was once a spiritual discipline, a training to remain conscious inside the shifting realm of sleep. Why did cultures give dreams such weight? Because dreams blurred boundaries, self and story, memory and imagination, the seen and the unseen. Out of that blur came the first myths, not copies of the world, but echoes of the dreaming brain. Now, imagine a life without dreams. Sleep is silent. You close your eyes, wake again, with no fragments of another world following you into daylight. At first, it sounds peaceful, but slowly, something vital slips away. No nightly processing of fear, no softening of grief, no unexpected connections, no private rehearsal for tomorrow. Memory sharpens but loses warmth. Logic strengthens but narrows. Creativity thins. And culture, no dream-guided kings, no healing visions, no origin myths, no surreal art born from sleep, no symbolic creatures or whispered warnings, no sense of a soul shaped by night. The world would survive, but it would feel thinner, a life awake but missing a hidden depth. Dreams are not proof of other realms, but they show how deep this one goes. They surface memories you forgot, emotions you never named, desires you hide even from yourself. They speak without waiting for your permission. Some vanish instantly. Some stay like a weight in the morning air. A feeling arrives before a thought, and the day changes shape around it. Dreams aren't escapes. They are mirrors. A place where the mind looks at itself without its daytime mask. This is where myth first breathed, where imagination learned to leap, where the human mind did what it could become. Not because dreams are real in a literal sense, but because they reveal how thin the border of reality can be. In the dream, you shift shape. You move through places no map can hold. You ask questions no waking voice dares to form. Maybe that's the most human part of dreaming. Not that it happens, but that we listen. Waking begins where the dream lets go, and when the next dream arrives, quiet or wild, let it pass through you. Not to solve, not to interpret, but to feel. That small reminder that something in you never fully shuts down.